Hey everyone, Presito here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, we're going to be covering Ethalend, which is quite an interesting project that has been around for a very long time. They've actually been around since 2017 already. And I do think it is really early. As you can see in the Telegram, only 1,000 members. So it is one that has potential for early investment, in my opinion. So just to have a look at their one tweet by Chainlink, actually, as you can see, this was already in 2018. This is when they were called Ethalend, but they renamed to Ethalend, which I think is better. It rolls off the tongue a bit easier than Ethalend. So a good choice renaming to Ethalend. But yeah, you can see Chainlink tweeted about them long ago. So you know they're legit. They've been around for a very long time. So now let's go to what is Ethalend. So as you can see, Ethalend is a chain agnostic yield optimizer powered by Polkadot and currently on the Ethereum blockchain. Ethalend offers users a sophisticated interface with clean and simple features to eliminate the complexity of the original DeFi lending space. Ethalend's defining feature is the use of an intelligent algorithm that automatically calculates factors, allocates assets across the best matching protocols, and optimizes yield opportunities. So the first thing that might come to your mind is Yop and some other competitors. So we'll see a bit later in the video how exactly they will compare to these competitors and what makes them better in their opinion. So let's have a look at their website now. So as we said, the protocol agnostic yield optimizer. Ethalend is a composable protocol that abstracts the complexity in DeFi to provide algorithmically optimal yield. Currently on Ethereum, obviously we'll migrate to Polkadot, and private sale form is on their website, so definitely fill that in. Always worthwhile trying. If we go to their pitch deck, we can go to their page where they say the DeFi problems. So single liquidity protocols are unable to efficiently provide optimal yields given the current market conditions and constant growing DeFi ecosystem. Obviously there's super high transaction costs, limited access to market rates, and no interoperability. So in terms of their solutions, they algorithmically calculate when a liquidity provider supplies an asset through the protocol. Based on gas cost, volatility, current yield, utilization rate, and supplied amount, we optimize the asset allocation across protocols. So they say it's 52% more cost efficient with regards to the gas fees, interoperable protocol, optimization algorithm, and full control. So if we go down to what their product is, a simplified dashboard to abstract the complexity in DeFi. As we said already, algorithmic asset allocation, optimal rebalancing strategy, integrated exchange, yield earnings in real time, and portfolio performance tracker. So it all sounds quite impressive. Here's an example of how it will look. In terms of their core features, as we said above, their earnings in real time. So interest is paid continuously in real time and compounding, and there's no lockup period at all on the withdrawal. Then users can optimize their asset allocation by rebalancing to maximize earnings. Then their protocol optimizes the asset allocation across DeFi protocols and reduces the risk exposure. And then you can also delegate the account to other users if that's what you would like. Then there's a few things in their article here that I wanted to actually go through, which is this discovery algorithm. So they say it's an intelligent discovery algorithm is a key feature of their protocol. It's designed to factor in the latest gas costs, asset volatility, yield history, and budget of the assets applied to determine the most ideal asset allocations. So a lot of the, for example, smaller yield farmers do have a big concern with the gas. Sometimes it's not even worth to farm just because of the gas. So I think this is very interesting and possibly a solution to solve that. Then as they say here, they will be on the Polkadot ecosystem with Moonbeam, which is a Polkadot based parachain leading the integration. So I think that is also very bullish. Then if we go back to their pitch deck, we can have a look at the comparison chart between them and some of the other big competitors like Yop, Vesper, APY Finance. These have been blowing up recently. So as you can see, Ethalend has chain interoperability, which is Ethereum and Polkadot, which Yop also has that, but APY, Idle, and Vesper don't. Asset allocation strategy. Ethalend has risk-reward allocation based on adjustable parameters. Rebalance mechanism. Ethalend is reactive two parameters, whereas APY is depending on withdrawal requests and Vespa is based on collateralization. Lockup period, no lockup on the yield earned, whereas Idle and Vespa do have. Leverage credit delegation, Ethalend has, whereas everyone else doesn't. So this is what sets them apart from the other ones. And, you know, these other ones are quite high market caps. So if Ethalend does go anywhere near these caps, then it'll be pro gains. So in terms of the tokenomics, some of the prices aren't public yet. The team said they will disclose that shortly. But as you can see, for the seed round, it was 10% of the total supply with 10% unlocked at TGE and then the remaining over 12 months. Private sale, 20% unlocked at TGE, also remaining over 12 months, and same for the strategic sale. Then public sale is at $1 where they're going to sell 600,000 tokens, obviously $600,000. So there's going to be a good chance for everyone to get in. Team 100% locked, of course. Ecosystem funds 20% at TGE and the rest over 12 months. And mineable allocation gradually vested over 24 months. So in terms of their roadmap, as you can see, mainnet's coming up in Q2, so this is something that can, you know, prop up the price as well. And in terms of the team, obviously a public team. Here's the links. I'm not sure if they have the LinkedIn's, but obviously it's a public team and a work experience at these companies. So overall, the idea is good. Even though they are competitors, I think you know, it's good to have competition in the end, and if they can get close to their market caps, that is a bullish sign. The initial market cap is quite high, which is the only thing I'm a bit shaky on, but considering how long they've been around, I think it could be justified. Everything else is very pro though. So the rating I'll give it is pro. So we'll see what the public sale information is like and how they're going to conduct that. I think that'll have also a big factor on the rating, but for now they get a pro. So let's see if the girls on Tinder think it's pro as well. So for this video, I'm actually in Thailand still. I decided to stay here. I just went to the beach for this video. So let's have a look what they say. So Chacha, I said, do you think it's pro if farmers could have a way to maximize their yield? She said, yes, I think so, because right now in Thailand, farmers didn't earn enough as they should. A lot of veg, rice, fruits take so long to grow. What do you think? I said, yes, I agree. When you're farming with stable coins too, you want to make sure you're getting the best yield possible. She said, yeah, I think so. And she said, where do I live? I said, Polka Dot. And then she said, no, I mean, what country are you in? So I said, oh, Ethalend. Then Fapare said, I need your advice. Which of these sound best? Yop, Idle, Ethalend, or Vespa? Which is, you know, the comparison chart. She said, I don't know. I said, choose one or I neck myself. She said, Vespa. So that's a bit bearish. Anyways, get the mule. I don't know how to say that. Does Ethalend sound nice? She said, yes, sounds nice. How are you? I said, I feel good now because she said it sounds nice. Yay. I said, do you think it's pro if farmers could have a way to maximize their yield? She said, that would be good for them as long as they are actually wanting to maximize it themselves instead of being forced or influenced by outsiders. So of course, with Ethalend, you know, they don't force you to use it. So I think she'll like that. Anyways, Pop. I said, I need your advice. Which of these sound the best? Yop, Idle, Ethalend, or Vespa? And she said, Yop. And I was like, yow, that's crazy. And bearish. Amy B. Do you think it's pro farmers could have a way to maximize their yields? She said, of course. I said, agreed, especially for your stable coins, right? She said, maybe it's survival and those coins are profits. And I said, well said. And she said, thank you. She knows her yield farming information. Ink, I said, do you think it's pro if farmers have a way to maximize their yield? She said, of course, yes. I said, exactly, especially for your stable coins, right? She said, haha, so why are you asking me this kind of question? I said, I just need her financial advice. Pamela, I asked the same question, which of these sound best? Yop, Idle, Ethalend, or Vespa? She said, I'd go for Ethalend. Pro. She said, what are those names for, by the way? I said, Ethalend. Pro choice. There are various coins. I'll invest in Ethalend now. Thank you. Month. I asked the same question. She said, how can I listen that sound before I choose it? I said, choose one or I neck. She said, I like Ethalend. What's that? I said, pro. I like it too. It's a pre-sale. Honey, I said, do you think it's pro farmers could have a way to maximize their yield? She said, yes, of course, but how? I said, I'm glad you asked. Ethalend plans to do this through their protocol and algorithms. She said, that sounds cool. I wish I know them. I said, check their site. And she said she will do. Glad I could help her out. Then Nano. I said, do you think it's pro if farmers could have a way to maximize their yield? She said, it is everyone supposed to have a way to maximize their things. Plus, farmers in Thailand, like 70%, can't manage it well. Perhaps the weather, government, economic aren't help them that much. I said, okay, I'll invest in Ethalend then. Thank you. Then Nat, I said the same question. She said, yes, I do think it's pro. She said it's pro. Why? And I said, because Ethalend does that. I'll invest now because you say it's pro. Noe, do you think it's pro, farmers? Same question. She said, heck, is this a quiz? I'm not so prepared, but is this about crypto or is it about farming? But sounds wholesome enough, so I'll go with yes. So that's pro, but I'm impressed she knows it's about crypto. I said, yes, it is about crypto. It's yield farming. And that wraps up my video on Ethalend. I hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Join my Telegram group, always active there and sharing all the latest whitelists. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys next time.